All right, all right. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're going to play about an hour today. I've got some things to do this evening, so wanted to get the stream in early. Got a live event that I'm covering for a Twitter handle tonight, so I've got to get the stream in and out of the way before all that happens. What's up, Drew? Welcome. Anybody else who's joining in, we appreciate you dropping by, taking some time out of your day here. We're going to play a little Philadelphia. I put together some power hour sessions, as I'm calling them. Everybody likes a good power hour if you're back from your college days or university days if you're from an international location. So, yeah, we're going to test one of them out here today. A little bit of GA traffic in there. And, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. Don't have a whole lot of time today. Got about an hour to play, so we'll see how it goes.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 49er59er requesting push and start.
All right. Let's see. How do we want to do this here? There's always half the battle of setting up the runways here. Okay, that'll work. I think that'll work. Put the action camera on. Everybody likes the action camera. Piedmont 49er59er, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Piedmont 49er59er.
Shrink that down. This airport's so long. It takes up the entire screen here. I should probably shrink this down a little bit. I don't need all this. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work for us there. There we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me just fine? Somebody give me a thumbs up or a yes in the chat if you can. I assume it's working, but I can't tell for sure.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4881 with you, runway 9er right. Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 49er59er ready to taxi.
Piedmont 49er59er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet. Kilo 5. That's not
runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet Kilo Alpha, Piedmont 49er59er.
Piedmont 49er59er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet. Tango Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo, Piedmont 49er59er.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1700 requesting push and start.
I was watching that ground control film with Kiefer Sutherland, but what the heck? Ground control film. I'm not familiar with that. What exactly is that? I need to find... where's my... field there. Airplanes. Here we go. That's what I needed. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here. ER3s. These Embraers, they should fly pretty quick. Piedmont 4881, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Piedmont 4881.
American 1700, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1700.
Rudy, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you dropping by, taking some time out of your day. Drew 5x5. Does that mean good? Like 10 out of 10? Alright, so basically what I'm doing here today
Tower.
is...
Frontier Flight 1689 requesting push and start.
Let me push this guy and then I'll tell you. Frontier Flight 1689er, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1689er.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing here today
American
is...
1700 ready to taxi.
I've set up these custom schedules that I'll be putting out to the community here within the next couple days. Okay, good to hear, Drew. It's basically just a new set of schedules. It's kind of like the ones I've already written, but they're broken a little bit better. It just allows the traffic to fly better. Like, it allows the arrivals to come in without delay. It doesn't leave huge gaps in there. That's really what I'm after here today. So I'm basically just testing this out here. So there might be some minor tweaks and things that I have to take care of, but it's probably going to end up. It's probably going to end up basically how we see it here today. Brickyard 44903, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, clear to land, Brickyard 44903.
American 1700, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo, American 1700. Philadelphia ground. Frontier Flight 1689er ready to taxi.
Hey Jim, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate the kind words there. Trying to make the channel as of most variety as possible. I don't like to play the same airport twice in a very short period of time unless it's a new DLC airport. I'm always trying to find something new to do. There's only a couple people who really try to do a little bit something different with the game than what the developers give, so I'll do the best I can for you guys, and I'll post the links and everything. Iman, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Mark, welcome from South Africa. You are my farthest visitor so far here today from where I'm at.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier Flight 177 requesting push.
That's definitely a hefty, probably 15-hour flight from where I'm at here in the States. Frontier Flight 1689er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo. Yeah,
runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, Frontier Flight 1689er.
And I'm going to kind of be multitasking on this this stream here today because I'm watching a couple items. I'm watching the schedules as we go, and I'm watching the general aviation traffic as well. So got a lot to keep up with. Good thing I have 3 screens.
Philadelphia Tower.
Otherwise,
American
this is never going to work
695
today.
requesting push and start.
American 695, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 695.
695. Okay, so that's all working. Everything looks good there.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4226 with you, runway 9er right.
Wisconsin is a CR2 regional jet.
Philadelphia ground, American 695 ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4226, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4226.
Piedmont 4959er, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Piedmont 4959er.
Stefan, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping by. Frontier Flight 177, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 177.
Let's see, what do we got going on here? Is this American ready to go? Yeah, he looks ready. American 6905, runway 9er left, taxi via... American 6905, runway 9er left, taxi via November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via November Kilo, American 6905.
American 1700, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, American 1700.
Piedmont 4881, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Sierra, Echo, Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Sierra Echo Hotel Piedmont 4881.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4908 requesting push and start.
Piedmont 4908, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Piedmont 4908.
Benjamin,
ground.
thanks for the kind
Frontier
words.
Flight 177 ready to
Philly
taxi.
is my old home, so I miss being up there as well, especially in the wintertime when all the de-icing and everything gets to happen when it snows outside. We used to watch kind of over here towards, I don't know if I can change the camera. I don't want to take the action camera off because it might screw up.
Philadelphia
But
Tower,
it's over here.
Piedmont 4775 with you, runway 9er
Right
right.
by Taxiway Zulu, there's a road that kind of goes right here to the backside of Zulu, and you can see all the de-icing stations over here. We used to go out here all the time and watch those. Pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome stuff. Piedmont 4775, enter final runway 9er left.
Enter final runway 9er left, Piedmont 4775.
Piedmont 4775, runway 9er left, clear to land.
Runway 9er left, cleared to land, Piedmont 4775.
And welcome from Italy.
Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4908 ready to taxi.
You and Mark are my two international visitors right now. I think furthest away from where I'm at. American 1700. Wind is 11 at 3 knots for runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, American 1700.
Frontier Flight 177, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet November Kilo Frontier Flight 177.
Yeah, you mind? You gotta pick up a mic. Mic is where it's at. I would never be able to play this game, honestly, if I didn't have a mic. They're really inexpensive. Very, very inexpensive. I would recommend going out to Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is a great headset designer. It's usually about $100 for a decent one. Even some of their ones that are, the models that have been
Philadelphia
phased
Tower,
out,
American 1999er requesting
they
push
usually
and
put them on
start.
sale for very, very cheap amounts. Piedmont 4959er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Frontier Flight 1689er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Frontier Flight 1689er.
American 1999er, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1999er.
Alright, Scotland and Bulgaria. Got people from all over here today. Shouldn't you guys be sleeping? It's like super late at night, isn't it?
Philadelphia
I don't
Tower,
think so in Scotland. It's
Piedmont
not that late yet.
4977 with you, runway 9er right.
Finland. Yeah, I thought Finland would probably be pretty well into the morning by now. American 1700. Contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Frontier Flight 1689er, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Frontier Flight 1689er.
Brickyard 449er3, taxi to terminal via note.
Negative.
Where do I want to send?
Brickyard 449er3.
Brickyard 449er3, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Nope. This game is having speech problems here recently. Brickyard 449er3, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. There we go.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Brickyard 449er3.
American 6905, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Philadelphia ground, American 1999er ready to taxi. Runway 9er left, line up and wait, American 6905.
Piedmont 4977, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, clear to land Piedmont 4977.
American 1999er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November Kilo, American 1999er.
Piedmont 4908, Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, Piedmont 4908.
Curacao. Awesome. I think you're the
Philadelphia
first,
Tower,
Mike, I think
Air
you're
Wisconsin 4277
the
requesting
first
push and
visitor
start.
from Curacao I've ever had on the channel. I recognize you guys from the Little League World Series is where I always see the Curacao from. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. American 695, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, American 695.
Frontier Flight 1689er, contact Philadelphia departure.
Roger, good day.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4167 with you, runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4167, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4167.
Let's see here. Yes, you do. You guys in the MLB, I would agree. I always get nervous when anybody from the anywhere from anywhere pretty much has to play Curacao in the Little League World Series. They always seem to show up every year. Them in Japan, and there's always somebody from New Jersey too. One team from New Jersey always seems to do well. But yeah, that's a baseball haven there, that's for sure. Is the video skipping for you guys? Somebody tell me in the chat if it is. I don't know. It's running smoothly for me for the game here, but I can't tell from the video itself. Ronald, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Piedmont 4881, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4881.
Air Wisconsin 4277, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4277.
American 605, contact departure.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 5547 requesting push and start.
Roger, good day.
Piedmont 4881, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Hold short of taxiway hotel Piedmont 4881.
Southwest 5547, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Southwest 5547.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 819er with you, runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4226, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel, Air Wisconsin 4226.
Okay, thanks, Mikhail. Appreciate it. Sometimes the Yahoo page that I watch the stream on my control panel here doesn't really keep up with everything that I'm doing. But my OBS software says that there's
Philadelphia
no
Tower,
frames drop.
American
So.
1748 requesting push and start.
Ronald, what airport is that
ground,
for ICE?
Air Wisconsin 4277 ready to taxi.
Okay, you're fine there. Air Wisconsin 4277, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 4277. Philadelphia ground, Southwest 5547 ready to taxi.
What is that? Is that Kilo 3 Mike? Should Mike be on the other side? Yeah, they switched up, Philadelphia renamed a couple of their taxiways and the developers haven't fixed it yet. Oh, San Antonio? Yep. Yep. Texas is definitely getting some stuff. I have some friends in Austin today who got some sleet and snow. Delta 819er, 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Delta 819er.
Come on, Piedmont. Piedmont 4775, taxi to terminal via Kilo Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Echo Hotel Piedmont 4775.
Southwest 5547, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, Southwest 5547.
Frontier Flight 177, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4747 with you, runway 9er right.
American 1999er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Frontier Flight 177.
Brickyard 4747, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, American 1999er. Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Brickyard 4747.
American 1748, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1748.
Patrick, favorite wide-body airliner? It's close. I would say it's close, but I'm a big fan of the 777 long range, or extended range, I guess you would call it these days. I don't know, I guess they have the 77L marker, but it's really an extended range. Or the Airbus A380. I flew on the Airbus A380 twice when I went to Sydney, Australia on Emirates, and it was absolutely amazing.
Ground, American 1748 ready to taxi.
Piedmont 4881, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Piedmont 4881.
Piedmont 4977, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel, Piedmont 4977.
Whoa.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4896 with you, runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4977, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel, Piedmont 4977. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4242 requesting push and start.
Piedmont 4896, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Piedmont 4896.
Let's get you going there. Air Wisconsin 4242, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4242.
American 1999er, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, American 1999er.
Piedmont 4908, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Piedmont 4908.
American 1748, runway 9er left, taxi via November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via November, Kilo, American 1748.
Oh.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1478 requesting push and start.
Look at this guy's going up here too. Piedmont 4775, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Piedmont 4775.
Piedmont 4775, hold short of taxiway Juliet.
Hold short of taxiway Juliet, Piedmont 4775.
What a clown.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4242 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 177, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 1478, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1478.
Air Wisconsin 4226, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1685 with you, runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4167, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 4226.
Why does it do that?
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel, Air Wisconsin 4167.
Air Wisconsin 4167, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Hotel, Air Wisconsin 4167.
Please figure out the right route. How about we try Air Wisconsin 4167, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Air Wisconsin 4167.
There we go, that'll work. American 1999er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 1685, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, American 1685.
Piedmont 4908, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia ground, American 1478 ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4242, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Piedmont 4908.
Air Wisconsin 4277, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 4242. Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Air Wisconsin 4277.
Delta 819er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, Delta 819er.
American 1478, runway 9er left, taxi via...
Runway 9er left, American 1478.
Yeah, I need to figure out what taxiway that is. What is that? Tango? Yeah, we'll do Tango. American 1478, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Tango, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Tango, Kilo, American 1478.
And where's this guy going?
Philadelphia
He's going
Tower,
right there.
Brickyard 4488 with you, runway 9er right.
Brickyard 4488, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Brickyard 4488.
What is that? Tango, that's Victor. What's before November? It's Kilo 3. Okay. Air Wisconsin 4277, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Air Wisconsin 4277.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4216 requesting push and start.
Southwest 5547, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Southwest 5547.
Ronald, I don't know if I'm going to leave it up on YouTube. It's gonna be there originally, but I don't know if I'll leave it up there as a permanent video. YouTube likes to flag live streams for some reason, for people who are monetized with ads and so forth, so I don't know if this one will stay up there or not. Piedmont 4908, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, he's going down there, you're coming down here. Piedmont 4775, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4775.
Look at, he still went over here, even though I told him to
Philadelphia
go up
Tower,
Echo.
Air Wisconsin 4287 with you,
Oh wait,
runway
no, that's
9er
this
right.
guy. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. Air Wisconsin 4287, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4287.
Alright, he's coming down. We're going to get him out of there. Piedmont 4977, continue taxi.
Continue taxi,
He's
Piedmont
taking a roundabout
4977.
way. Piedmont 4977, hold short of 27 right. Piedmont 4977, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right, Piedmont 4977.
Southwest 5547, wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 5547.
American 1748, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, American 1748.
Air Wisconsin 4216, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4216.
Brickyard 4747, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, Brickyard 4747.
Air Wisconsin 4277, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Where are we at here? Air Wisconsin 4287. Okay, we're up here now. Okay, just watching
Philadelphia
some
Tower,
scheduling
Air
here as we
Wisconsin
go along.
4261 with you, runway 9er right.
I think our first GA flight will be about 32 minutes in today. He's going back, he's fine. American 1748, wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, American 1748.
American 1478, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, American 1478.
Piedmont 4896, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Piedmont 4896. Philadelphia Tower, American 1717 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4261, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4261.
Southwest 5547, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4216 ready to
Is he
taxi.
an outgoing? He is outgoing. American 1717, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1717.
Okay, you're going this way. Air Wisconsin 4216, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 4216.
Air Wisconsin 4167, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4167.
Piedmont 4977, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4977.
Nicholas, what's going on? Appreciate you joining the stream here today. They said Emirates better make a large order soon. Well, Emirates definitely flies a whole lot more of them than I think anybody else. Trying to think if anybody overseas anywhere else does. I know Etihad has a few, and I know British Airways flies quite a few of them. Lufthansa has a few.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4844 with you, runway 9er right.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, but I just hope they're obviously not going to go away
ground.
like the
American 1717 ready to taxi.
like the 747s are, but American 1748 contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 1478, wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. American 1478.
Air Wisconsin 4242, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 4242.
American 1685, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 1685.
Let this guy get to his gate, and then we'll move the other guy here. Piedmont 4844, enter final runway 9er left.
Enter final runway 9er left, Piedmont 4844.
Piedmont 4844, runway 9er left, clear to land.
Runway 9er left, cleared to land, Piedmont 4844.
4844, where was he at? Okay, 4261. Okay, we're still on schedule. Still on schedule. This is just a light period. I didn't want to do anything too busy. Yeah, it's a light schedule. Just doing some testing of schedules right now. Not every hour at Philadelphia is jam-packed, especially during the midday. It gets a little busier in the afternoons, and it's very busy in the mornings too when everybody's taking flights back out west.
Philadelphia Tower, Endeavour 39er 5 requesting push and start.
American 1717, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Tango, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Tango, Kilo, American 1717.
Air Wisconsin 4242, wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 4242.
American 1478, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Hawaiian, huh? Hawaiian likes to fly the Airbus A330s. I'm actually surprised that they would maybe move up to the A380s. I don't think they have legs that are long enough for the A380s right now, unless they're trying to go really, really far international, like maybe like over to Asia or somewhere like that. November. Air Wisconsin 4216, hold short of taxiway Quebec.
Hold short of taxiway Quebec, Air Wisconsin 4216.
Brickyard 4488, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Brickyard 4488.
Or that. I think Hawaiian actually is one of their longer routes is probably from Honolulu to JFK every day. That's probably one of the longer ones that I'm aware of. That's a good
Philadelphia Tower,
8-9
American
hours.
471 with you, runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4216, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 4216.
Endeavour 39er 5, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Endeavour 39er 5.
Piedmont 489er continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Piedmont 489er
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 29er 51 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4242, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Yeah, they would definitely need to make Honolulu's runway's a little bit longer. Although A380s, A380s don't really need that much runway space to land. They pretty much land the same distance as a 777, which is pretty much handled on 7,000 feet of runway. You could probably pretty much stop a 777 or A380. Air Wisconsin 4287, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Air Wisconsin 4287.
American 1717, wind is 12 at 2 knots for runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia ground, Endeavour 3995 ready to taxi. Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1717.
Where's this guy going? He going next door to him? Air Wisconsin 2951, pushback approved, expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 2951.
Air Wisconsin 4261, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Air Wisconsin 4261.
Come on, American, get off the ground. Piedmont's coming in. American 471, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, clear to land. American 471.
It'll get busy in the
Philadelphia
second half
Tower,
of the.
American 758 with you, runway 9 right.
Yeah, they need 9,000 for takeoff. That's minimum for takeoff, but landing they're pretty efficient. They come in very, very slow, I would say, for a larger jet. Yeah, about 5 to 6,000 I would think is plenty of runway, because they land at LAX on the 2-4 parallels all the time. On the 2-4 right, they land on that every day.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 2951
that's
ready
not
to
the
taxi.
longest in the world.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4870 requesting push and start.
I think, let me see here. I actually have LAX's ground chart here. Let me see exactly how long that runway is. 2-4 right is 8,926 feet long. So yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Come on, American, get off the ground. What are you doing? Oh, he was a 321. Goodbye. American 758, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land. American 758.
Alright, what do we want to do here? Brickyard, he's going in there. Piedmont's coming in. Yeah, traffic will get a little bit heavier here in the back half of the hour. I purposely blocked the first half here just to take a look at some scheduling items and so forth. Endeavour 3995, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo.
Runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo, Endeavour 3995.
Air Wisconsin 2951, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo.
Runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo Air Wisconsin 2951.
Air Wisconsin 4216, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 left, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 4216.
American 1717, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Where are we at? We're at 20. Yeah, it's going to start rolling at pretty much every minute. There's going to be an arrival now going forward. We need London City in this airport in every game? Yeah. I don't know that London City would be a good airport for this game. Mostly because you would never get anybody to the gates. They have it in Airport Madness 3D. And I never play it
Tower,
because it's absolutely
Frontier
stupid.
Flight 1009 are requesting push and start.
Honolulu's 12,000 feet long? Yeah, I'd say that's more than enough. That should be plenty. Piedmont 4870, pushback approved, expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left, pushback approved. Piedmont 4870.
Air Wisconsin 4216, wind is 12 at 2 knots for runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 2 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 4216.
Piedmont 4844, taxi to terminal via Kilo Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Echo Piedmont 4844.
Yeah, Honolulu would actually be a really cool airport if the developers incorporated Hickam Air Force Base, which shares the same runways as Honolulu International. But I don't think they have any interest in putting military jets in their game, so I don't know how it's going to work. Frontier Flight 1009er, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1009er. Philadelphia Tower, American 1784 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4870 ready to taxi.
There's American 812. Why isn't that one landed yet? American 1784, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 1784.
Air Wisconsin 4287, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4287.
Where's all my arrivals? I think we're gate blocked right now. It's not the runways you have to worry about. You have to reconfigure the gates. Yeah, you definitely have to have an upper and lower level for gates in order to handle the A380. People would get absolutely PO'd if they didn't get off the plane fast enough from an A380, especially with 500. American 471, taxi to terminal via Sierra, Yankee, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Yankee Juliet American 471.
Air Wisconsin 4216, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground, American 1784 ready to taxi. Roger, good day.
Piedmont 4844, hold position.
Philadelphia ground, Frontier Flight 1009er ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1009er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Tango, Kilo.
Hold position Piedmont 4844.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet Tango Kilo Frontier Flight 1009er.
Piedmont 4844, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4844.
Endeavor 3995, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Endeavor 3995.
410. Okay, that's my 23 plane. Alright.
Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor 3772 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4261, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4261. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4810 with you runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4870, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Juliet November Kilo Piedmont 4870.
Where's this guy going? He's going there. He's going there. Come on, Wisconsin, get across. Any heavies on the schedule here today? You're talking about in the game here today, or what they're talking about? I actually don't know if there's going to be any heavies during... I think there's a 757. I think that's probably the biggest jet that's going to be in this hour. Yeah, the bigger jets at Philadelphia only really depart usually a little bit later in the evening because they go international. It's a lot of regional stuff during the day. American 758, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 758.
Guys better not clip each other up here. American 1784, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Echo Kilo American 1784.
Echo Kilo. American 1784, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo American 1784. Philadelphia Tower, American 1728 with you runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4810, enter final runway 9er left.
Enter final runway 9er left Piedmont 4810.
Piedmont 4810, runway 9er left, clear to land.
Runway 9er left cleared to land Piedmont 4810.
Endeavor 3995, wind is 13 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower,
Are you idiots?
Air Wisconsin 4220 requesting
idiots.
push and start.
They ground collided.
Wind is
This guy ran into the other guy.
For takeoff, Endeavor
That's
3995.
That's the only thing I really hate about this game is they will run into each other like idiots. Air Wisconsin 4261, hold position.
Hold position Air Wisconsin 4261.
Air Wisconsin 2951, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 2951.
American 1728, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. American 1728.
Is this guy gonna go? Please go. Air Wisconsin 4261, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Wisconsin 4261.
Air Wisconsin 4220, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4220.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4282 with you, runway 9er right.
Air Wisconsin 4282, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4282.
Alright. Look at that, we're at 190 points to the negative. Ground collisions. Air Wisconsin 2951, wind is 13 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 13 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 2951.
Frontier flight 1009er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Frontier flight 1009er.
Alright. Alright. Endeavor 3995, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Schedule
Philadelphia
seems to be
Tower,
working as
Delta 1561 requesting push and start.
282.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4220 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 3772, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Endeavor 3772.
Delta 1561, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Delta 1561. Philadelphia Tower, Blue Streak 50906 with you, runway 9er right.
Blue Streak 5096, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. Blue Streak 50906.
Alright. I'm in the negatives because a couple Air Wisconsins decided to run into each other instead of one who was passing in front of the other, waiting for the other guy. Because this game has an awful
Philadelphia
problem
ground,
with
Endeavor 3772 ready to
with
taxi.
sensory type work. Frontier flight 1009er, wind is 13 at 2 knots for runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 13 at 2 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. Frontier flight 1009er.
Air Wisconsin 4220, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3 Kilo. Air Wisconsin 4220.
Air Wisconsin 2951, contact departure.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 1561 ready to taxi.
Roger, good day.
Endeavor 3772, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo. Endeavor 3772.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 449er4 with you, runway 9er right.
Yeah, Patrick, that'd be kind of fun. I always joke that I should build my own sim and do a whole lot more than this sim
Blue
does.
Streak 6161 requesting push and start.
If you guys know any computer programmers who like game building and so forth, send them my way. I'll build you guys a simulator that rivals anything out on the market. I have so many ideas floating, I'm just not the best at building games. I'm great at playing them, but I'm not good at building them. Brickyard 449er4, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. Brickyard 449er4.
Delta 1561, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo. Delta 1561.
Blue Streak 6161, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Blue Streak 6161.
Yeah, Samuel, pretty much just like that. Frontier flight 1009, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Air Wisconsin. American 1784, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. American 1784. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 1244 with you, runway 9er right.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Better yet, we need Concords at JFK. Yeah, I was I would actually go back to the good old days and put a lot of stuff in that used to exist. You know, not only have a modern sim, but I would look at, you know, DC-9s, the old Southwest with the really skinny. Gosh, I don't even know what they flew back then. I can't even remember the model, but the real skinny engines that like were very long and very skinny. If you go look at old images of Southwest when they used to fly the airplanes with the orange and brown colors, you'll see those engines on there. Delta 1561, hold position.
Hold position Delta 1561. Philadelphia ground. Blue streak 6161 ready to taxi.
Piedmont 4810, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Piedmont 4810.
Blue streak 6161, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Hotel, Echo, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet Hotel, Echo, Kilo, blue streak 6161.
American 1784, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, American 1784.
Philadelphia Tower, American 812 with you, runway 9er right.
American 1728, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet.
Negative. American 1728.
American 1728, runway. American 1728, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet, American 1728.
Piedmont 4870, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Piedmont 4870.
Air Wisconsin 1244, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 1244.
Yeah, Patrick, the JFK ice, yeah. That was a mess. It's not even the Iceland Air, it's just that goofy taxiing that this game has. It just doesn't recognize enough taxiways. Delta 1561, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1561.
American 812, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, American 812.
Nope, they have not fixed it. They just put out a service pack here today to fix some other items that have been a problem for a very long time, but they haven't done any actual airfield improvements.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4834 with you, runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4870, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Piedmont 4870.
Endeavour 3772, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Endeavour 3772.
American 1784, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Piedmont 4834, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land, Piedmont 4834.
Air Wisconsin 4282, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Air Wisconsin 4282.
Who's this guy? That is this guy, I think. Is that him? Yeah, that was him. Little Piedmont. Yeah, like I said, guys, I have like this list. After playing this game, I have a list that's like 12 pages long
Delta 819 requesting push and start.
of procedure items that I would improve on if I built this game myself. Coloring, graphics, airliners, you name it, modeling, you name it. I would have serious upgrades, but I need a computer programmer friend in order to help out who's got a lot of time, who wants to try to build a project. So if you guys know anybody who likes to do game programming, send them my way. Endeavour 3772, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Endeavour 3772.
Delta 819er, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Tower, 9er left, pushback approved. Delta 819er.
Blue streak 50906, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Blue Streak 509er6.
Blue Streak. Alright, he's going to be down here. Piedmont 4870, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Delta 1561, running on the left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Delta 1561.
Yeah, this
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 819er ready to taxi.
Yeah, this airport is very,
Tower,
very,
American 2054 with you, runway 9er right.
I don't want to say it's slow because it's busier in other parts of the day, but after playing Atlanta yesterday in that video I put up, Philadelphia seems like a walk in the park. Even though it's got a lot of traffic, you know. It's still got its quirks. Every airport's got some things it's got to do. Brickyard 44904, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet Brickyard 44904.
Delta 819er, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo Delta 819er.
Delta 1561, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, Blue Streak 5408 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4220, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left cleared for takeoff, Delta 1561. Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Air Wisconsin 4220.
Endeavor 3772, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 2054, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land, American 2054.
Is this guy an outgoing? He is. Blue Streak 5408, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Blue Streak 5408.
Yeah,
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4142 with you, runway 9er right.
Yeah, I think there is a, I'm going to be testing that sometime this week. There's a couple different models in the airline file that may have a cargo version of the plane, and I'm talking with, I've suggested to one of the developers to make some further liveries for all the cargo jets because we have none in this game, so hopefully we're going to see some change for cargo here coming up sometime soon. Air Wisconsin 1244, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Air Wisconsin 1244.
Air Wisconsin 4220, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left cleared for takeoff, Air Wisconsin 4220. Philadelphia ground, Blue Streak 5408 ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 5408, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3, Kilo Blue Streak 5408.
Blue Streak 6161, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Blue Streak 6161.
Delta 1561, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Air Wisconsin 4142, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4920 with you, runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4920, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4142. Runway 9er right cleared to land, Piedmont 4920.
American 812, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 812.
A flying wing airliner? It'd be interesting. It would definitely take up a lot of space, and I'm pretty sure you'd have to find the right airport to handle it. I don't know too many airports that have the space or the runway size to handle a plane like that. I guess you could, the closest thing you could probably relate it to would be the B-2 stealth bomber. So if you could find any of the pilots who have flown that over the years, they could probably tell you a little bit about how it feels to fly a flying wing. Air Wisconsin 4282, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 4282.
Blue Streak 5096, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf, Blue Streak 5096.
Chris, I used to work at FedEx in San Fran. Most fleet converted to passenger planes. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And Chris will be happy to know if you follow this game. They're going to be doing San
Philadelphia
Francisco
Tower, Brickyard 442
sometime soon.
runway 9 right.
So hopefully we'll have a really good cargo scene when I get the when the San Francisco game comes out. Hopefully I'll get to play it as soon as it comes out. It'll definitely be on my channel. I do every DLC for the channel, but hopefully we'll get it out there. Air Wisconsin 4220, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Blue Streak 6161, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9 or left, cleared for takeoff. Blue Streak 6161.
Brickyard 4428, runway 9 or right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4558 requesting push and start.
Delta 819, runway 9 or left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 or right, cleared to land. Brickyard 4428. Runway 9 or left, line up and wait. Delta 819er.
Brickyard 4558, pushback approved, expect runway 9 or left.
Ground, 9 or left pushback approved. Brickyard 4558.
Hayden, yeah, there's only 2 in this game. San Diego and oh gosh, what's the other one? St. Thomas, or yeah, I think it's St. Thomas. I don't play St. Thomas because there's no traffic at that airport, and I don't have the patience to write traffic for that. So
Philadelphia Tower,
maybe
American
one day.
1869er with you, runway 9 or right.
Piedmont 4834, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Piedmont 4834.
Yeah, Hayden, I'm going to be doing San Diego again soon, whether it be a live stream or a video. Somebody actually asked me about it earlier today, and I said I'll be doing that, so keep an eye out for that. I have to go back to San Diego. It's been 30 episodes now on the channel without some revisits to San Diego. But I'm actually going to San Diego next weekend, so it'll inspire me to put a video out. You'll probably see it on the channel before I leave next weekend. Delta 819er, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9 or left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 819er.
Brickyard 4558, runway 9 or left, taxi via November Kilo.
Runway 9 or left, taxi via November Kilo, Brickyard 4558.
Yeah, Chris, parallel landings at SFO, they've got enough traffic out there. It would keep me very, very occupied for a long time. I actually really like San Francisco and their operations there. I listen to them on live ATC quite a bit. Whenever I'm on that side, I'm usually at JFK, Boston, where else am I at? LAX or San Francisco. Those are my 4 primary airports here in the States that I listen to. Blue Streak 6161, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 1869er, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, clear to land. American 1869er.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4861 with you, runway 9 right.
American 2054, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 2054.
Air Wisconsin 1244, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 1244.
Blue Streak 50906, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Blue Streak 50906.
Yeah, Eamon, O'Hare would be fabulous. Dallas-Fort Worth would be awesome as well. I would love an airport that has crisscross runways where you can move people around. Somebody actually joked on one of my comments one time that if they had O'Hare in this game, and this was a kid who worked, I think it was a guy who worked at O'Hare. He said O'Hare really wouldn't work for this game because everybody would just be delayed all the time, which is very comical because O'Hare is always backed up.
Philadelphia Tower,
but
Air Wisconsin 4189er requesting.
It'd be really
push
fun
and start.
traffic to write from my custom schedules. I'd definitely enjoy that. Delta 819er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Blue Streak 5408, wind is 10 at 3 knots for runway 9 or left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9 or left, cleared for takeoff. Blue Streak
The only problem might be
5408.
that there would be too many taxiways for the game to handle. Yeah, you're right. The game would probably not work, and they would have to update the code. That's why one of the things I really dislike about this game is. Hang on, let me clear these 2 planes in here. I'll tell you
Air
something.
Wisconsin 41908 with you, runway 9 right.
Piedmont 4861, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land. Piedmont 4861.
Air Wisconsin 41908, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 41908.
Is he outgoing? He's outgoing. Air Wisconsin 4189er, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4189er.
Air Wisconsin 4142, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Air Wisconsin 4142.
I took a video of the final UA flight from... Oh, sweet. Yeah, I actually watched a couple of those videos of the final United flight. And I watched the finals of the 747, the Delta flight from Minnesota. Pretty good ceremonies for those jets. They've been around a long, long time. I never got to fly on one of them. So I'm going to have to make sure the next time I go over to Europe, I'm going to have to get on Lufthansa or a KLM or a Cathay. I'm trying to think who else flies at speed. I think maybe British Airways? I think they still fly the 747. Possibly. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, there's only a handful that still fly it. Piedmont 4920, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Piedmont 4920.
Brickyard 4558, wind is 10 at 3 knots for runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, Blue Streak 519 with you runway 9 right. Wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff, Brickyard 4558.
Blue Streak 5192, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land, Blue Streak 519.
Miami would be awesome too. I would definitely take that. Air Wisconsin 4189, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 4189.
Blue Streak 5408, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Where's all my departures at? Let me go back to the departure schedule here. Where are we at? Oh, it just gets a little thin up in this area. 46. Yeah, this is just a lighter part of the day. I only wanted to do this hour to really test out the schedule. What they really need, yeah, Lufthansa. Yeah, there's a few things I would change about this game. Just some of the ways that you taxi around, especially taxiing. A lot of people in the forum just like to say taxi to terminal, no matter where the plane comes in.
With you, runway 9
Even though it's a very simple taxi to get somebody to the terminal, they just use taxi to terminal. I would probably, yeah, Qantas flies them too. You're right. I saw quite a few of them when I was in Sydney. Brickyard 4428, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, Brickyard 4428.
Piedmont 4834, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Piedmont 4834.
Brickyard 4409, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land, Brickyard 4409.
American 1869er, taxi to terminal via Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Yankee Juliet, American 1869er. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 3001 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 3001, pushback approved, expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 3001.
Oh, 4747s? Dang. I always, every time they fly over here, yeah, you're right, because they fly to Las Vegas every day, they fly to Phoenix every day on the 747. I don't know if JFK gets the 747 anymore. I think they get the A380 now.
Philadelphia Tower, American 488 with you, runway 9 right.
I can gradually see they're starting to convert everything over, so it's tough to tell where they're always flying to. American 488, runway American 488, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, cleared to land, American 488.
Brickyard 4558. Brickyard 4558, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Lester saw Lufthansa. Yeah, Lufthansa definitely flies them. I always watch. There's that Plane Spotting Berlin channel on here on YouTube. They're always over at Munich, which is one of the airports I really wish they would put in this game. Munich is an absolutely packed airport every single day. I would love to have Munich.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 3001 ready to taxi.
They're going to Austin now with the 747? Wow. That's a little different. I wouldn't have expected that. Air Wisconsin 3001, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 3001.
Air Wisconsin 4142, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf, Air Wisconsin 4142.
Air Wisconsin 4142, hold short of taxiway Hotel.
Hold short of taxiway Hotel, Air Wisconsin 4142.
Piedmont 4861, taxi to terminal via Sierra, Echo.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4859er requesting push and start.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo Piedmont 4861.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4884 with you runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4859er, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Piedmont 4859er.
Piedmont 4920, hold short of taxiway Hotel.
Hold short of taxiway Hotel Piedmont 4920.
What do we got here? Piedmont 4884, running 9er right, clear to land. Piedmont 4884, running 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Piedmont 4884.
I guess where are they building that out, Hayden? I know they've got Beijing Capital now. It's one of the bigger ones out there, but where is the next one going?
Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4859er ready to taxi.
I mean, they have enough people there. They need multiple airports. And the population's only going to get bigger, so. Air Wisconsin 4142, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4142. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4263 with you runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4859er, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, Piedmont 4859er.
Air Wisconsin 41908, taxi to terminal via Sierra, Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra, Echo, Air Wisconsin 41908.
Considering the political fact that ATL is the biggest it's not the biggest airport, but it's definitely the busiest airport. Yeah, Atlanta's insanity. It's good they built Atlanta the way
Tower,
they did.
Air Wisconsin 2971.
Otherwise, it would never be able to handle the traffic that it does. I mean, every airport out there is going to get busier. You know, there's just space limitations. They're going to Beijing again. Another Beijing airport. Air Wisconsin 4263, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4263.
Oh, south of the current one? Okay. I haven't been reading up on too much air projects here of late. Air Wisconsin 4189er, wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff Air Wisconsin 4189er.
Blue Streak 5192, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Blue Streak 5192.
Piedmont 4904, enter final runway 9er left.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4904 with you runway 9er right. Enter final runway 9er left, Piedmont 4904.
Piedmont 4904, runway 9er left, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, United 1968 requesting push and start.
United 1968, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Runway 9er left cleared to land Piedmont 4904. Ground, 9er left pushback approved. United 1968.
Yeah, Atlanta's definitely the biggest in the U.S., I would think. I mean, there's more gates and more jets that fly into that airport. As far as space-wise, yeah, Atlanta's definitely got a lot of space. I mean, it's ever since they put in the 1028 runway all the way at the one end of the airport. And an awesome thing I learned about you learn some tricky. Or, I don't want to say tricky,
United
but
1968 ready to taxi.
let me move this guy, and then I'll tell you what I heard on the live feeds the other day. Air Wisconsin 4142, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4142.
United 1968, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, United 1968.
Brickyard 4409er, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, Brickyard 4409er.
Air Wisconsin 3001, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, Air Wisconsin 3001.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1887 requesting push and start. Philadelphia Tower, American 1856 with you, runway 9er right.
Yeah, that looks that model of Daxian looks pretty awesome. I just looked it up. Looks pretty cool. A couple of things I heard. Piedmont 4920, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4920.
Air Wisconsin 4189er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 1856, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land, American 1856.
Air Wisconsin 3001, wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 10 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Air Wisconsin 3001.
Air Wisconsin 2971, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 2971.
Yeah, Tokyo Haneda would be or Haneda, I should say, would be an awesome airport
Philadelphia
as well.
Tower,
I've actually flown
American
into
1689er with you, runway 9er right.
I've actually been to that airport in Tokyo back in the late 90s when I lived overseas. Really, really awesome airport. A couple of things I heard on the live ATC feeds this week. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Atlanta, the setup there, but on the north side of the airport, where they have the Victor Loop, where you can land on 26 right and taxi everybody down the Victor Loop that goes around the end of one of the runways. They're going to be putting a loop on the other side as well.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 2971 ready to taxi.
Which is going to be a very, very
Tower,
useful
Brickyard 4644 requesting
very,
push and
very
start.
useful. American 488 taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 488.
Air Wisconsin 2971, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3, Kilo, Air Wisconsin 2971.
American 1887, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. American 1887.
Piedmont 4861, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4861.
Piedmont 4884, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Piedmont 4884.
Brickyard 4644, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Brickyard 4644. Philadelphia Tower, American 739er with you, runway 9er right.
American 1689er, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, clear to land, American 1689er.
American 739er, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, clear to land, American 739er.
Air Wisconsin 3001, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Air Wisconsin 4263, taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Echo, Air Wisconsin 4263.
What does... Oh, contact... no, it's contact
ground,
departure.
American 1887 ready to taxi.
Yeah, contact departure. You're being handed off from the tower to departure control. They'll get you out of the air, get you out of the area to your en route.
Ready to taxi.
Your en route controllers. American 1887, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, November, Kilo, American 1887.
Come on, Piedmont, get on the ground. You're taking forever.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 1970 with you runway 9er right.
Southwest 1970, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, clear to land Southwest 1970.
Piedmont 4859er, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait Piedmont 4859er.
Air Wisconsin 2971, hold position.
Hold position Air Wisconsin 2971.
Is this guy down yet? Thank you. Air Wisconsin 41908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 41908.
Blue Streak 51902, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf, Blue Streak 51902.
No, Eamon, it's not a different tower. It's controllers that work in buildings. Like, they're not up in a tower. They're just in a facility somewhere. They're usually in a dark facility where there's no light of day. They're sitting in front of the bigger scopes and controlling the traffic, like big square screens that are like as big as I don't know, maybe like a 30 by 30 computer monitor. The olden days it was circle ones, but not like they are today. Piedmont 4904, taxi to terminal via Juliet. Piedmont 4904, taxi to terminal via November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via November, Juliet, Piedmont 4904. Negative. Piedmont 4904. Philadelphia Tower, American 1647 requesting push and start.
Alright. Okay, everybody's across. Piedmont 4859er, wind is 11 at 3 knots for runway 9er left. Piedmont 4859er, wind is 11 at 3 knots for runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, Piedmont 4859er.
Air Wisconsin 2971, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 2971.
United 1968, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait, United 1968.
American 1856, taxi to terminal via Yankee, Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower, American 741 with you, runway 9er right.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 1856.
Correct. Departure control is, departure control will take you out of the tower's hands, get you to an assigned altitude, and then once they're out of the area, you're on to a different sector, or if you're going to a long distance, you could be with an en route controller who's going to take you through larger airspace at higher altitudes. Kind of like if you're going over the ocean, there's an en route controller. They just kind of handle all the traffic passing in that particular airspace. Yeah, air traffic, tower traffic controllers will take them from the arrival controller to the ground. Once they're on the ground, they hand them off to the ground controllers, and then once they're leaving the gate, ground to tower to departure. Blue Streak 51902, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Blue Streak 51902.
United 1968, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff, United 1968.
Brickyard 4644, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet. Brickyard 4644, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo, Brickyard 4644.
American 1647, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Philadelphia Tower, American 466 requesting push and start.
American 1689er, taxi to terminal via Sierra, Yankee, Juliet.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 1647.
American 741, runway 9er right, clear to land. What?
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Yankee Juliet American 1689er.
American 741, runway 9er right, clear to land. Hey, we're going to get
Runway
a big
9er
jet.
right, clear to land
We're
American
going to get an
741.
A330 coming in here. All right, Stefan, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Have yourself a good rest of your, well, good start to your day, I guess I would say, because it's so late. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Piedmont 4844. Piedmont 4884. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4884.
American 1887. Runway 9er left. Line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. American 1887.
Piedmont 4859er. Contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Correct. Yes, I am a dual controller in this game. If you play multiplayer, you can one person takes control of the tower, the other person takes control of the ground.
Philadelphia ground.
And you hand off to
American
each other.
1647
in
ready
multiplayer.
to taxi.
He's going right in there. American 1647, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo American 1647.
United 1968, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
American 1887, wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 11 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. American 1887.
American 739er, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 739er.
American 466, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. American 466. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4804 requesting push and start.
Piedmont 4804, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left, pushback approved. Piedmont 4804.
Air Wisconsin 2971, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 2971.
It's weird. They drive this
Philadelphia
loop.
Tower, Jazz 8030
Like,
with you, runway 9er right.
Why do you need to drive the loop in this game just to park over here? Like, why don't you just turn and pull right in? Oh, we're going to have an Air Canada Jazz.
Philadelphia ground, American
Sweet.
466 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8030, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right, cleared to land. Jazz 8030.
Air Wisconsin 2971, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots. Runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 2971.
Brickyard 4644, runway 9er left, line up and wait.
Runway 9er left, line up and wait. Brickyard 4644.
Philadelphia ground, Piedmont 4804 ready to taxi.
I don't know, I'd have to work it out with the other person. I don't care which one I am. I mean, I'm better at the tower, just because I can handle everything and I prefer to get people off the ground. You know, the ground is probably the easier one because you're basically just getting them out to the runway. The tower has to take care of departures. You also have to take care of arrivals. You also take care of, once people are on the ground, you have to get them across the inner runway closest to the terminals before you can hand them off to the ground. So I think the tower has a lot more responsibility, so that's probably the one that I would want to do. Southwest 1970, taxi to terminal via Sierra. How do I want to get in
Negative.
there?
Southwest 1970.
American 1887, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Southwest 1970, taxi to terminal via Sierra, November, Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra November Juliet Southwest 1970.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4144 with you, runway 9er right.
Piedmont 4804, runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo Piedmont 4804.
Hey, here comes our big American right here. The A330. There he is. Brickyard 4644, wind is 12 at 3 knots for runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots. Runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4644.
Where did he come from? Oh, from Madrid. Oh, the A330 coming from Madrid. I see what you're saying. I gotcha. He's probably going to roll out to Sierra 4 taxi here. Air Wisconsin 2971, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
American 466, runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 9er left, taxi via Kilo American 466.
Oh, he didn't. He actually turned off. American 741, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet American 741.
Yeah, Samuel, I know who you're talking about who did that. That gentleman is named...
Philadelphia Tower.
Oh, gosh.
Southwest 918 with you runway 9 right.
Jeff Faviano is his name. He's a pretty big gamer. He does a lot of Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. He's got a pretty good channel. He's got a lot of subscribers out there. I strive to be like him, but I don't know how long he's been there. I'll have to expand this channel a little bit more and see how things go. Air Wisconsin 4263, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4263.
American 1647, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 left, line up and wait American 1647.
Air Wisconsin 4144, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4949 requesting push and start.
Southwest 918, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4144. Runway 9 right cleared to land Southwest 918.
Brickyard 4644, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Oh, what time is it? 7. Okay, 7:45. All right, we'll let this American park, and I'll probably wrap this stream up here for today. I've got an item to take care of here in about 15 minutes, and I need a few minutes for prep. So we'll probably get one or two more planes off the ground, and then we'll have to call it quits here today. American 1647, wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 3 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff American 1647.
Philadelphia
Southwest
Tower,
is the only
Piedmont
good American airline.
with you runway 9 right.
No. There's just not too many American airlines left. American, Delta, Southwest. There's also... Who am I missing there? Yeah, I mean, American and Delta pretty much have the entire market for the most part. JetBlue is very good as well. I really enjoy flying on JetBlue. They have a lot of very good entertainment on their planes with games and movies and things like that, so it really keeps you busy during your flights, which is what you need. American 466, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 left, line up and wait American 466.
All right, there's our big jet. Played Tracon. I have not played Tracon.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4958 requesting push
now
and
that
start.
there's 3D games out there, this is more my style. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like that kind of thing. I used to play ATC Simulator 2 back in the day, like in the early 2000s when that was out, but 3D airports are now the thing, like Flight Sims and this game and a few others. So Prepared 3D and X-Plane 11, which I'll probably end up doing as we go forward. I'll probably end up putting some videos up of Continental. Yeah, Continental doesn't exist.
Tower,
United.
American 1743
Let's not talk about Spirit.
right.
Spirit is not my idea of a good airline. American 466, wind is 12 at 4 knots, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 12 at 4 knots, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff American 466.
You guys see on this image right here where they cut the picture. It's not even a real, it's just a picture from Google Earth is where they took this from. American 1647, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
So yeah, with that guys, I think I'm about out of time here for today. I pretty much got everything out of this session that I wanted. I really wanted to test some traffic here just to make sure everything worked as planned. But thank you guys very much for joining me. I absolutely appreciate it. We will do more live streams, and I've got more videos coming up. I will be out of town next weekend in California for a week, so I'll have some videos prepared for that. But Frontier is good. I like Frontier. Frontier is a good airline. They're not bad at all. But with that, thank you guys very much for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already on board. Leave any comments that you like, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next stream or the next video. So have yourselves a good rest of your day or evening if you happen to be here in the States. Take it easy.